is time now to turn up the heat, and one of these teams that we're talking about is the Milwaukee Brewers. So, Chris, I want to ask you this, because certainly the NL East is very much led by the Atlanta Braves, and of course the Miami Marlins are in there too. The Mets are struggling this season. The NL Central is so tight, it is unbelievable. So I ask you this, who is more likely to win the NL Central? The Brewers, the Cubs, or the Reds?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Are the Reds going to go out there and get some pitching? The Brewers have better pitching. Are the Reds going to go out there and spend some money and give up a couple prospects to bring some pitching in? They're not winning with that pitching staff. That pitching staff got annihilated this weekend. They're going to have a lot of trouble. I love the lineup. I love the spirit. I love the enthusiasm. But that pitching staff, I will say Milwaukee will still win the division. Woodward's going to come back eventually. They still have Peralta and Burns there. I will say Milwaukee will bounce back and win the division. The Cubs, I'm not sure if they're going to trade Stroman. You mentioned him a couple minutes ago. I'm not sure what the Cubs' plan is right now. They might be, fishing for a better day, plus Bellinger. Could they unload players? And they're still under 500. So I'll say Milwaukee has the best chance to still win the NL Central.
All right, I picked Milwaukee at the beginning of the year. Andrew Abbott with the Reds has been impressive since he's been called up. Since Dela Cruz has been called up for the Reds, they're 14-4. Milwaukee, their lead has been as big as 2 games. Their deficit has just been 1.5 as far as the biggest deficit that they have. And as far as the Cubs, they have the best starting pitching ERA in the National League, largely because of what Marcus Stroman is doing. Okay, which sub-500 team has the best chance to make the postseason? Cubs, Mets, or Padres? Earlier in the brushback, you said the Mets and Padres were probably done.
Well, I definitely would say the Cubs because they're a lot closer to the division, and the NL Central is not any good. Remember, for the Mets to win 90 games, they got to go 55-30 to win 90 games. Not impossible, but 55-30. Here is what is impossible. If they go 55-30, for them to win the division, Atlanta has got to go 40-45. Now, Atlanta's not going 40-45. So that puts the Mets in the wild card scenario where they're, clawing with all these other teams. The Cubs just have to claw with Milwaukee and most likely the Reds. Cardinals and Pirates, let's throw out the window. So I would say the Cubs have the best chance. The problem with San Diego is you got the Diamondbacks, Giants, and Dodgers way ahead of them. And although the Padres are not as bad record-wise as the Mets are, they're close. They have shown no ability to grind and to fight and scratch and claw. Get that bloop hit when you need to win the game. They're hitting with runners in scoring position is terrible. So I think San Diego and the Mets are not going to make the postseason. So I would say the Cubs with the best chance.
All right, so the Mets have lost 15 of their last 20 games. Both Fernando Tatis Jr. and Juan Soto have been hitting well as of late. They just got to get the rest of the team going. Okay, who do you want at the plate with the game on the line? Freddie Freeman or Ronald Acuna Jr.?
Freeman. That's a good question, though. Freeman. I think Freeman is, I'd have to think about it a little more carefully. Every player in the National League, I can make an argument, clear argument, and a good argument that life on the line, season on the line, in a spot where I could use a home run, I use a base hit, a walk. He's the best hitter in the National League. I can make that. I mean, I saw him beat the Brewers 2 years ago, beating home runs off Josh Hader in the 8th inning of Game 4. Hit a home run, they won 2-1. I think he is, for my money, I think he's the best hitter in the National League. Now, Acuna's wonderful. Defense and everything else, but I think Freeman's the best player. Best hitter.
Freddie Freeman has a .333 average lifetime with runners in scoring position. Okay. Ronald Acuna Jr. has 16 career hits in the 7th inning or later that have given the Braves the lead. Does that change your opinion at all?
No, it doesn't. I mean, I've seen Freeman do it. Remember, Acuna wasn't on the team 2 years ago with all the injuries when they brought everybody else in and they won the World Series. I mean, I've seen Freeman do it. Listen, Acuna's he's a wonderful talent. He's going to be a great player. But Freeman's been around a long time now. I mean, Acuna's just getting his career started. So, I mean, 4 or 5 years from now, this is not going to be the same discussion. Right this second, I have my life and season on the line. I'm down 3-2 in the bottom of the 9th. in a Game 5 or top of the 9th against a big lefty reliever or anybody, I want Freeman with the bat in his hand. That's what I want.
Okay, fair enough. Who do you want on the mound to close out a game? Both of these guys have been tremendous. Felix Bautista, or do you want Alexis Diaz to close out a game?
Wow. I haven't seen either one of them do it with seasons on the line, so I'm not sure. I mean, Batista's got a little Benitez in me for me, which worries me a little bit. I saw Diaz the other night. He's got a lot of moxie. Can I come up with somebody else? I mean, geez,
No.
you gave me two guys who have never done it ever.
They have. It doesn't matter. They're doing it so far in the regular season for their club. They've been tremendous. Felix Bautista has a 1.23 earned run average, 21 of 26 save opportunities. But you look at Alexis Diaz, 21 of 21 save opportunities. He has an ERA under 2.
And he's doing it in a
There's
home run
something
hitting
about
park.
those Diaz boys.
Yeah, maybe I'll take Diaz. He's got a lot of moxie to him, a lot of personality. Doesn't seem to be afraid. I'm not saying Batista is, but I've seen him give up some home runs. I guess I'll take Diaz in that spot. That's a good question. Excellent job on your part. I'll take Diaz.
Oh, well, thank you so much.